Hey Virgo, what's going on? Hope everything is going well. Let's go ahead and get started here. So, talk about you and the person on your mind, okay? So, a number of you, right away when I pulled the cards and I saw you show up as a panther, you see yourself as a panther here in this connection. Virgo, this person has you fired up right now, okay? That's how you'll know who this is. A number of you feel like this, whoever this is, they may need to make some changes here. I feel like for some of you, this person does understand that. They do. Um, I'm getting a very like triggering type of feeling. This person's being triggered, you're being triggered, okay? George is snoring, the same old, same old. So, but the phase, and I guess this makes sense with new moon in Scorpio. This is the phase that I'm getting for you and who this is. These phases, too, by the way, it's not just about like where you all are at, it's also a message about, where this connection is on a deeper level. Okay. This this connection has the potential to change and transform once you work through your fears. Like you all are being called to work through this. Okay. Something here feels very vulnerable. Okay. Um, I feel like, I don't know if you feel vulnerable. A number of you, I'm getting triggered. Okay. I feel like you're kind of, um, because how you're showing up with how you see yourself as reflection being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So there's been some space and time. There's been distance probably from who this is, Virgo. Okay. And I don't know, in that maybe you know that you've already kind of barked at this person. Okay, just for lack of better words, went off. There's a very fiery side that you have either expressed to who this is or you want to. Okay, like you may feel like you have some things to say to this person. um, a number of you are challenging this person to do better or be better. Okay, that's what the panther does. It says, the panther is brave, and the panther will come into your life and wreak all sorts of havoc in order to see you grow. Okay, it's going to challenge you, it's going to push you out of your comfort zone. That's what the panther does. Okay, so you have either already done this, all right, or this is just where you're at right now with who this is. You like are saying to this person, hey, you gotta, this has gotta change. Okay, this has gotta go. Okay, sorry about that, Virgo. I was on, how you were looking at yourself, and I was on the panther. And so there is something here where you have taken space from who this is. And in that space, what I do get very strongly is that you're realizing that there are some things about this person, like they legit are the problem. Okay. Like you have had time to reflect and you recognize that there are things that are going on over here with this person. And how do I say this? I don't want to say like either you recognize like they could be the source of your stress. Okay. They, you know, it's like you being away, you recognize like they're the one with the issue, okay? Or you're very clear about what it is about this connection that has to go. Like there's things that you're like, no, I see it now and that needs to go, okay? And I think there's something about you that challenges this person to do better, okay? Now, I would have to say, I feel, well, for a number of you too, right? Like you're almost, even though I feel like, maybe some of you do have Scorpio in your chart, there is something about you, like you are this scorpion, okay? Okay. Look how it's the moon card. Look how the scorpion, like you're up here. It's almost like you've got your stinger out, And Scorpio, even though it is a water sign, for me, I'm like, Scorpio should be a fire sign, okay? For real, for real. I think they messed up. I think Scorpio should be a fire sign. It's even like one of the ruling planets is Mars. So it's like you've got this your stinger out, and it's almost like too for some of you this person's like trying to come back in, and I'll tell you what I see here. They're feeling very, a lot of you, this person associates you with destiny, okay? Because they have the Chariot. So you are challenging this person to change. Scorpio is a transformative sign. So you are definitely telling this person too, I am seeing this. If you want to be a part of my life, or if you want some sort of new start, if we're going to start somewhere, first, you've got to be done with the past. You have to let the past go. Okay? You have to, let's go over here to your person, even how they view themselves. Stop slipping back into the old story, because that's what the whale does. And I think that a part of your person can acknowledge that. I'm not saying that for all of you, but for some of you, your person does know that they do that. Okay? They are aware that they have been running away, or they have maybe been the runner in this situation, Virgo, but they don't want to do that anymore. You may be telling this person that they need to work through something, they need to go to therapy about something, they need to deal with something very emotional. Okay? Whale is divine feminine energy, it is the mother. Okay? So there can be something about that here. But I think this person, from what I'm getting here, is for some of you, they're ready to deal with that. Okay. For some of you, I think so, because they want to move forward. They do. What they want with you is the Chariot. Okay. At this point in time, this person doesn't want to live in the past. They don't want to keep doing that. They want progression. They want to overcome obstacles. They don't want to stay stuck. That's the Chariot. It's a 7. 7 is a challenge, but they're wanting to face. Look, for them, they're like, I want to face my fear. I'm ready to, take the good with the bad. I don't like to say the dark is bad, but just for lack of better words, or, I'm ready to understand, that there's dark and there's light, things like that. Okay. So, You have that with "you make me feel like a kid again," with their thoughts and feelings. And maybe that is how they feel right now, Virgo. Some of you could be like almost, I don't know if you're doing it intentionally, but there's, you could be, maybe you scolded this person. I don't know, with the panther. But sometimes you make me feel like a kid again. There's two ways I'm reading this. It can be that this person feels like you could be reprimanding them, and they're getting a very like motherly or fatherly vibe from you. Or but it can also be like this person feels like they have a second chance at life. Okay? Yeah. Like they have a second chance. How you see them is with conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. And you have that with the Page of Wands. So I think for a number of you, like this person has started some sort of new conversation with you. But I don't know, there's like a need to open up more with the snake. The snake is like someone who is, there's a lot of untapped potential, okay? You could know like this person, Virgo, maybe even intuitively, you're like, I know you want to talk more. I know you want to open up. So call me, that could be a part of the thing. Or the panther, you're like, just pick up the phone and call me, and we can talk about it. They're just, maybe for some of you, they're kind of like, they're dragging their feet. They're dragging their feet right now. They see you as overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. And I don't know. The bear typically shows up when there's been a lot of heaviness and the bear is waking up. And I think this person does realize, like, I mean, either you said it or they just know it. Like, because they do view themselves as very heavy with the whale energy, very like heavily, just heavy in emotions. Okay. And that makes sense that but you look at them with the snake where you're like, you're seeing a lighter side of them, and you see that there's so much potential there. But I think that that's what frustrates you. You're like, I don't know. You see that they're trying, Virgo. You could see like this person is trying, um, but there could be something about you where you're like, I know this person has a tendency though to, like, just like with the whale, slip back into the old stories, go back into their old ways. Maybe there's something about depression here. Okay. But yeah, this person, bear shows up when it's about, um, waking out of a period of hibernation, or waking up after a period of hibernation. And bear shows up when someone is like ready to let go of the heaviness of it all. And that makes sense with how they're looking at you. Almost like, Virgo's about to release me. Virgo, and that's not what they want. That's not what they want. Okay. Um, for a number of you, yeah, they may feel like Virgo is really stressed. And is waking up to, yeah, because look, even you see yourself after a period of reflection. And I'm definitely getting, did I already say this? I'm definitely getting for some of you, like, this could be your child. I'm getting mama bear, papa bear, or there's a lot of like, um, I don't know. There could be some mommy issues, daddy issues. I'm not sure. Okay. But I'm getting that. Like, yeah, like this person, like, I think they can tell, like, this is like really starting to weigh on Virgo. And it could be because, like, you've said it. Either you've directly said it, or if this person is around you, they can sense that you're angry. Okay. Right now, what you want, Virgo, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is you. Like, I see with a number of you, you're like, I just want to get back to feeling like myself again. I just want to get to work. Um, you know, I just want to feel like me again. Okay, Virgo. I had to step away one more time. Um, y'all know life be lifing. So let's go ahead, and I'm about to pull the cards for what I see happening next, where I see this energy headed. Okay, in this connection. This next part of the reading will be on Vimeo. The extent I'm sorry. I told you I'm getting myself together. The extended link will be in the description or at the top of the comments, okay? And we're going to get more into these cards that I pull now. We're going to clarify them, okay? Let's see. I feel like this is y'all seeing my OCD. The fact that I have to like set it up like this. I don't know why I think it looks pretty, but I just realized like I really don't need to do all that, but yeah. So yes, we're going to clarify this energy, Virgo, and then we're going to talk about, we're going to first pull the advice. I've started pulling the advice first, as long as I remember. I can remember to do it first, but we're going to pull your advice, see how you're being advised to show up in this connection and move forward. And then we're going to, dive deeper, clarify what happens next. We're going to talk about what this person wants in this lifetime with you, Virgo, what they think will happen, and the outcome that I get for you all overall. Okay. Shh. All right. So let's see. Shh. Let's see. Where is this energy headed next for Virgo? Shh. Okay. Quiet. Quiet. Sit down. What happens next for Virgo and the person on Virgo's mind? What phase are they in next? Okay. You all have faith in your dreams. Okay. Waxing crescent moon. So that's okay. So that's a good thing because we go from new moon to waxing crescent. So that makes sense. Okay. Where it's headed. Don't open that, Jax. Okay. No, don't. Shh. Jax. Stop. Okay. Let's see. How is this person seeing themselves in the connection with Virgo? This wanted to come out, mend. I want to fix our connection. Coming up next. You're seeing this person as with dishonesty by lying. I ripped us apart.
Bye, Mom.
Shh. Okay.
I want you.
Shh.
Hey, Mommy.
Yes. Jax, can you please go out there?
Okay.
please. How is Virgo seeing themselves next in the connection? Destiny, don't worry, y'all. If you're coming to watch the extended, I'm going to get Jack settled before I record that, okay? So you're seeing yourself with Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path coming up next, okay? This is like my Fool card, but it can also be like the Two of Wands. So like you're at a crossroads. You know, it is about, and it can be because this person's like, hey, I want to fix this. I want to fix our connection. But you're struggling with that. What do you want to do? Do you want to try to work on that, or do you want to try to approach this in a different way? Okay. Neglected. Hold on. Clarify. Okay. They're seeing you with escape. Okay. I left when things got hard. All right. Interesting, because it's both like, yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. What themselves next in connection with Virgo? Wow, they still see themselves as the whale. Okay. So still dealing with some heaviness, still dealing with some issues, but they still want to fix things with you. You see them as the dolphin. Okay. So it's very much like how you're seeing them now with the Page of Wands. You do see a lighter side of them. Dolphin is also like a blessing, kindred spirit, okay? You know, a like-minded soul like you two. A lot of you, you're very connected to who this is. Like I said, this could be family, this could be your child, things like that, okay? You could also, with you showing up as the panther right now, what I'm getting coming up next with the dolphin is that you know, Virgo, that moving forward with you, look, destiny, right? You know that you represent the right path, okay? And remember, they had the Chariot too, which I get for them right now. They see that as well. Like it moving forward in maybe in the direction that you're even advising is correct. It is the right path. Okay. It does represent Dharma and moving away from karmic energy, but they're still very heavy here with emotion. Okay. Yeah. A lot of you water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Virgo seeing themselves in this connection next. Virgo seeing themselves. You see yourself as the crow. Someone else had this. Was it? I don't know. Someone else had this. I don't know if it was Capricorn or what. Yeah. Well, lizard came right out. Yeah. The way it came out, it's like, nope. That's how this person. Yeah. Again, this person is seeing you. The lizard is very similar to overwhelm. Okay. It is someone who has to draw back their energy because it's just too much. Okay. So they know, again, they know like something is too much. They're not, I feel like I'm getting some self-awareness over here from who this is. Okay. But they still want to move forward with you, but they, you know, I'm hearing for some of you, Virgo, they get it. Okay. They get it. What does this person want next with Virgo? Okay. Wow. The Lovers. Come on now. You got the Chariot. You got the Lovers. Yeah. This person is pretty serious about you. Okay. Partnership, divine connection. So not getting family there. Or, you know, if there's something about, even if this is your child, maybe there's something about wanting, you know, you and their other parent to connect, something like that. Okay. Or some sort of, you know, relationship here to work out. Hold on. Who's Virgo wanting next here? Damn, the same thing. The Knight of Pentacles. I can't make it up. That's why I let y'all see me pull. Turn the light off, Jax. Shh. That's okay. Leave it cracked. Leave it cracked. Leave it cracked. Jax. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Oh no, y'all. He had a little sneaky look on his face like he's about to go try to wake up his sister. So let me hurry up. You still want the same thing. That's why I let y'all see me pull the cards. Because there's some people that have this level of paranoia where they really think, I mean, I'm sure people do it, I guess, but it ain't that type of party over here. I think it's, you want to pick up on energy. You're not wanting to make up some story that doesn't even make sense, but like people think that you staged the cards. Okay, it's weird. It's weird to me. It's weird to even think that. So if you think that, I'm sorry. I don't care how you feel about it. I think you're a little weird for thinking that. Okay. So anyway, look, I don't care. It is what it is. I think that is weird if you do that. Find your inner wisdom really, really attractive. Okay. So let's see. What is this person's thoughts and feelings next about Virgo? Okay. I never believed in soulmates, but then I met you. Yeah. Somebody is like pretty, like they're very much in love with you. Clarify. What is Virgo's thoughts and feelings about who this is? What is Virgo's thoughts and feelings about who this is next? Okay. You are so different from anyone I know, yet you feel so familiar. Every time I see the word familiar, I think family. So, yeah, you all know this person pretty well. Okay. I definitely get like this person with have faith in your dreams. They do have faith that things are going to work out with you too. But I'm going to continue this on Vimeo. Let's hop into your advice first and then talk about all the rest of the things. Oh, and I'm also going to pull from the Time Oracle deck. I forgot. Give you a timeline of when I see forward movement and what that really looks like, okay, with you two. So Virgo, I'm sure I'll see some of you over on Vimeo. If this is where we part ways, love you guys. And I'll talk to you all soon. Peace.